Hey guys, it's Hannah here. I'm going to teach you a little bit more about Tumblr in Tumblr for Dummies Part 3. Tumblr has had quite a large update since the last time that I recorded a video talking about Tumblr, I guess. Let me just talk about some of those, and then I'm going to also go pretty in depth about some of the great things that Xkit offers. I know I've said it in videos that I've done before that this little button here, this little add-on to Tumblr, is literally the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. And it takes all of the crap that Tumblr puts out and refuses to change, and it goes, haha, nah, and it just like overrides it with stuff that actually is useful, and it improves the usability of the site, and it's honestly the best thing ever. So, highly recommended. But for now, let's talk about some of the changes. The first one being in here, in this little text post. If we're planning on making a text post, now what you'll notice is that these the options to change your fonts and everything basically are not there anymore. How do you bold? How do you italicize? Well, that is why you're here, to learn that. Let's say we type in Hannah is awesome. Alrighty, so now we've got this. Now how do we change the font? Oh, look at that. All we do is select the type, and we choose, bold, or italicized, or whatever that is. Oh my gosh, header, it's a headline. The more you know. And then this is where you add your link, and your strike through, and your numbers, and your bullet points, and your block quote. That is where all of that is. Also, if you notice while I hovered over that, you can use keyboard strokes to do the same thing. So if you're more of a keyboard stroke type of person, that it shows you how to do that as well, and sometimes those are easier. So now you may be wondering, wait, but how do you how do you add pictures to your post? Well, that is what this little plus sign is for. You can add pictures, videos. This is a horizontal line that you can add, which is pretty sweet, and then also your read more link. That's basically how you do everything now. It's a little bit different, but honestly, it makes things look a lot more professional, more clean, and I don't mind it too much, except for the first time when I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Also, something else that changed, this was really minor, but they moved the search bar over here, which did throw me for a loop a little bit the first time. I was like, why is it over there? What's it doing? Again, it makes everything look a little bit more professional, more clean. They also took all of the settings and help and logout, they put them all under this little guy, so that is also where all of that stuff is. Alright guys, well I think that's basically all of the updates that have occurred since the last time that I talked to you guys. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Xkit and its features and what it does for me specifically, and why I think it's literally the Tumblr savior of everything Tumblr. So the first one's kind of, little. Just see these things? It makes it super easy to just switch blogs. No matter where you are, even if you're like on your main page and you're like, shoot, I want to switch to my blogs. All I have to do is hit the little arrow, scroll back up, and I can hit one of these three, which are my top used blogs, which is awesome. The second thing is these notes. Tumblr did an update a while ago that made it so the notes did something kind of weird, and I was not a fan of it. I like having my recent notes right here on my page, and so that I can see it. This is an Xkit update, and it's honestly the best thing ever. Another thing that Xkit has done for me is it adds these. This is so that you can actually view the tags that people have put on your posts. So I don't know that one has any tags, but this one for sure does. It allows you to scroll through the tags that every person who's reblogged this has made. I can go through, and if somebody put something really nice in the tags, I'll be able to see it, and honestly it's a great way to make your day. And then this one is for replies. You can go through, scroll through, and see everything people have reblogged and said on this post. So yeah, that's another really awesome. I love being able to see the tags that people have shared. It's honestly like my favorite, and I would not trade that for anything. Those are definitely my top 3 favorite Xkit extensions that I've added. There are about 5,000 more though, let me show you. I've added no recommend, which gets rid of the recommendations that Tumblr puts out for blogs. Blacklist, which is really helpful if you decide you don't want to see a certain tag. It blacklists that and it allows you to not see it. Let's see, reblog as text. I know something that a lot of especially role players have a hard time with is their posts reblogging as links instead of text. So this removes that. It won't reblog as a link, it'll always reblog as text, which is really cool. Color quotes, it just kind of adds some fun to your blog. Gives the quotes colors, kind of spruces it up, makes it a little more lively. Post your crushes, that means you can post the people that you like the most and reblog from the most, that they, you know, feel loved. There's so many more. All of these I have downloaded because I like them, so they're honestly all very, very cool, and they help with my Tumblr experience. I know this is a great one I had for a while, but I eventually had to get rid of it because I was like, oh my god, cat, and I got nothing done. It gives you a little cat for your dashboard. There's honestly so many. There's so many. And the best part is that it's all free. It's all 100% free. The X-Kit guy, as we like to call him, he's so awesome because he does it all for free, but he does ask for donations, which I think is completely fair because he's made all of our lives a billion times easier. Honestly, I don't know why Tumblr doesn't just hire him, because he should probably just work there. Honestly, he's the best Tumblr employee, but he doesn't work there and he makes no money off of it. So it's like, well, Tumblr should probably just pay him to do it, but I mean, that's their deal, not my deal. I'm just saying, if I were Tumblr, I would hire the X-Kit guy because he's the best. Alright guys, well, I guess that is basically it. If there's anything else that you guys would like to learn about Tumblr, let me know in the comments. I'm here for you guys to help you learn. Tumblr is something that's given me a lot of entertainment over the years, and I enjoy it a lot, so I want to help other people enjoy it the way that I have. So if you have any comments, feel free to comment. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe and like the video so others can see it. And other than that, that's basically it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy your tumbling experience.